Hello everyone, hopefully having a wonderful day tonight. I'm your host and always the one, Neko. We are going to be playing some Dragon Age Inquisition tonight, having to deal with some personal things, so um, just trying to do what I can to relax, and I'm just trying to do what I can with what I have. So bear that in mind. No ill will towards anyone, just got a lot on my mind right now. World map here. And it's all the way the fuck out there. Of course he is. Where else would he be? Okay, I don't know why my mouse keeps popping up, and if anyone brings it up, I'm just gonna ignore it. I'm gonna tell you this right now. I don't know why my mouse keeps popping up. I don't know how to stop it from popping up, but it keeps popping up. So, just, I guess, bear with me for right now. Plans ahead tonight got kind of skewed, so super fun.
You sure? It's just what I heard.
Hopefully we can get to
I don't know.
Dennett without dying too much.
Of course. Good day. It's good to see you.
Protection of the Inquisition. Sandra, if you don't move the fuck out of my way.
Pleased to hear it.
I assume we go this way?
If I were back in the city, I could just steal some blankets.
I think that's how we're supposed to get over there. To Master Dennett.
Look at this. The apostates have gone mad with power.
I see just as many Templars.
Nope, I'm not fighting you fuckers. I don't have the energy or the
what you
willpower
did.
to. Just trying to get over here. Why are you buffing me?
The Templars have secured a position ahead.
If I remember correctly, there should be a thing that's near here. Or do you have to get the quest for it to be over here? I was sworn there was like a thing over here. Fair enough. I did not know that. Why and or how the fuck are you low on health? Soulless, did you jump off the side of the cliff to catch up to me? If so, I'm gonna make yours where it's even less potions for you. Because I don't need you wasting my potions jumping off the side of a fucking cliff. We all have our good days and bad days. I just happen to be having a bad day. Or, yeah, bad day. So, don't feel too bad. A sculpture.
No normal wolf would fight with such determination.
The breach may have driven them mad, or perhaps the demon took command of the pack.
Oh, there was another one. Where the wolf sculpture was. I wish there was like, I guess like a farm that I could like just an area I can farm good materials. That'd be nice.
This must be Master Dennett.
Also, I'm just talking out loud, or thinking out loud. Not asking for like suggestions or information or anything. Just again thinking out loud.
Let's look around.
What's up?
You'll be wanting to speak with my husband. You'll be wanting to speak with my husband.
I'm trying to jump, you dick. Could you like, I don't know, open the fucking door? Fuck.
Speak to the master if you have business here.
Because nobody could talk about anything until I've talked to him, huh?
So you're the Inquisition, eh? Here you're trying to... Watch yourself, Inquisition. It's ugly out there.
Oh, time I found a damn thing.
Name's Dennett. I served Arleman for 30 years as horsemaster. I hear your Inquisition is looking for mounts.
It is. Can you help us?
Not at the moment. I can't just send 100 of the finest horses in Ferelden down the road like you send a letter. Every
Fair.
bandit between here and Haven would be on them like flies on crap. You'll have mounts once I know they won't end up as a cold winter's breakfast.
If you have a problem with me personally, I'd like to know about it.
What? Because of what I said about mages? All the trouble magic's causing around here might well take a mage to fix it. That's all I meant. My wife Elena manages the farms and Bron's in charge of my guards. They'll tell you what they need. Until then, you deserve something better than whatever knock-kneed plow-neg they gave you. The chestnut over there is a purebred Ferelden Forder. Take care of him, and he'll take care of you, Inquisition.
New operations available. Fuck yeah. Alright, let's talk to your wife.
I heard what my man said. If you want our horses, then we need our farmers back safe in their fields. Since the breach appeared, the wolves have gone mad. They come after our men like beasts with the water sickness. You deal with the wolves, and our farmers will be safe again.
How are these wolves acting differently from normal?
Normal wolves go after livestock, but come at them with a torch and a blade and they run. These beasts, though, it's like darkspawn during the Blight, or when the dead rose to attack us. They're possessed, or something like it. I've lost too many men to the beasts. I won't endanger more.
Farewell.
Good day to you.
Good day. I said good day.
Hi, demon_king_Azura.
So far so good.
Want me handing those refugees weapons until they've got any hope of defending themselves. If you put up a few watchtowers, we'd all have more warning before the next attack.
You said you had a way to help
1 second.
the refugees.
I do. There are too many hills in these parts, good places for raiders and bandits to gather. I've marked good spots on the map. You set up watchtowers there, I'll talk to the master and get your people weapons.
Farewell.
Let's do farmland security. Hopefully that gives me some power. How's stream going? Stream's going good. My day, personal stuff, not so much. But that's neither here nor there. This. Alright, so they're over here. Okay. So, what I want to do currently is I want to get to the point where, before I recruit anyone really,
Make camp here?
Thank you, Soulless. Oh, I get it. His name is Soulless because he is soulless. Because he's considered a deity who doesn't have a soul, technically. The scout by your resupply tents offer little collect quests to get easy power. Basically, I want to get to the point where I can leave, what is it called? Where I can leave Haven as soon as possible before I get anyone, and that way I don't have to save as many people in the city or in Haven before I leave it.
Dispatch for you.
What is it?
This could help us.
And Drakestone, of course. You want something that I don't have. Or if I do have it, I don't know about it. Barrett, hell out of my way. So, you know how if you play the game for long enough, you start getting, Sarah and a bunch of other people in Haven? They start just kind of you start collecting more and more people in Haven the more you do if you don't do the main quest. And you just do a bunch of side quests before you progress it. Or am I thinking of something completely wrong?
You really spend most of your time in the Fade?
As much as is possible. The Fade contains a wealth of knowledge for those who know where to look.
Sure, but I don't know how you dream, let alone wander around in there. Especially when the shit that comes out of the Fade generally seems pretty cranky.
So are humans, but we continue to interact with them when we must.
Dang. Tell me how you really feel. Oh, okay. Oh, then I'm not too keen on leaving, Haven anytime soon, then. I thought you had to do it by a certain time period. Not so much for the bridge. Treasure. Please put something better in that chest than that shit-ass shield.
One down.
Gotta get watchtower. I thought you had to do like if you got through with Haven as fast as possible, then you could get through what's it called faster.
We must continue on if we are to secure the Alliance.
Uh-huh. We're gonna have to run past. I think we are. Motherfucker, I wasn't even in range. I'm not fighting you fuckers. I'm trying to get to... Maybe I can... There we go. Maybe? Suck ass. Don't want to have to deal with that. Let's just go up here. Do the thing. Let's see. And we keep it moving. Why can't I fast travel? Not like we're in combat. Oh, we were near combat. Okay, that makes sense. I guess. Let's see, where's this other one at? Then if we go all the way up here, we get the third watchtower thing. Yeah, then we get the third watchtower. And ta-da. Ta-fucking-da. Let's go. Ooh. He went splatter day. I saw enemy. Where did you go? Did he just shrug off my frozen status? Nope. You fucking sack of shit. Oh my fucking god, I hate bears. Fucking hate bears.
We should look around. One down.
Ooh. Hello. I don't know what a leaf mace is. Nope, y'all on your own. Don't care. Y'all on your own. I'm not fighting the bear. Fuck your shit ass bear. You die, you die. Don't care. You want to stay back there? Play with the bear? Go for it. I'm not. Where's me? Hello? I lost me. Shouldn't I be able to switch? Doesn't up switch and down switch between the characters?
Nothing to report, son.
Is there a glitch that doesn't let me switch characters? What the fuck? Mission at the war table. Of course, gotta go to the war table. I can't just go talk to fucker. No, I gotta go back to the war table to do it.
Good day to you.
I did do something that made me happy.
May God be with you.
Researcher Minave wishes to verify that the infections have decreased in number.
Yes. Thank you for
Goddamn Grants 5% increase in XP earned from killing foes. Each harvest. Inquisition procures can leverage the organization's reputation to purchase a shipment of rare and valuable raw materials. Carried safely at one time adds one more potion slot for all party members. You can add hidden compartments to armor and clothing, allowing even more items to be carried at once. 15. Hold off on Inquisition perks. Before I do that, does it matter which one I send on the Bog Unicorn? Does it matter?
I appreciate what you did.
No? Alright. I'm gonna send Liliana.
Let's see what we have.
That works. I'm happy with that. As in short order, they help the Inquisition if we make them an offer. Again, does this matter who I choose? No? Okay. Josephine, I trust you.
Begin.
This day is coming to us all. Oh, for the woman the Red Heart. One of the Thetas from a distant clan of Dalish comes a surprise. Take every care with. We'll take care. We'll take every care with such boon. Our associates will see to it. Doesn't matter. I'll probably make. Thank you. Probably make certain nothing interferes with the arrival. The creature arrives safely. What? Okay. Claim to the Inquisition Charger. They would not see our message conveyed on the door. They offer a mount that reflects the flames of the Inquisition. It is, by all accounts, magnificent. Again, thank you. We would send our best, and you will know it when you see it. Instead of typing in doesn't matter, so you don't have to type in the whole thing, just put any to make it easier for you. Because I know typing in doesn't matter would probably take a long time. You could just put any in it. That way I'll know which that means any of them can do it. Just so that way you're not like constantly texting a bunch of letters. Just want to make it easier on you. At home and parade as on battlefield. Let all who stand against you see that they stand against a force, a cause. Our skill is yours. Ooh. Oh, so you're Control V, Control C, Control V. Fair enough. So I still need one more power, I think.
Let all repeat the chant of light. Only the word dispels the darkness upon us.
How can you be so calm with everything?
Ugh. Okay.
Child is a blessing upon a curse. Travel safely.
Control C, Control V is basically computer talk for you copy it and paste it. That's it. That's all that means. Sorry. Sorry if I made that confusing. It wasn't intentional.
Yes,
It's computer slang for just saying you copied and pasted.
I do not believe that would be wise. The number of demons present
God,
greatly
fucking
be
shit with this.
confession. I might also experience feelings of discomfort over events that occurred while I was in this state.
Okay, I need a different cushion for this chair. I really do.
Made whole again, I might not.
Don't y'all love this unique perspective of the game? This unique POV? What was the...
You need something? Let me know.
Okay. You said Encore was the name of the weapon that you were talking about. Is this the one you're talking about? I did a thing. I got a save file that, remember that save file I was telling you about? That if you just use the save file and then you put it over and then it's bada bing bada boom, you got every schematic in the game. Every chair, every window, every drape, every mount, except for ones that you auto unlock in the game effectively. Ooh, that looks cool. Don't take this the wrong way, but I'm not really looking for best weapon in the game. I'm looking for does it look cool? Why? What the fuck? Is that? She's naked. Why does this remind me of Debella? I won't fault you for having every schematic. I'd honestly do the same if I wasn't planning to play through on console. So, okay. We get the Blade of Tadarion. And then we get Brand, which I'm assuming is another sword, as a mage. Because that makes sense, right? That's pretty to you? That looks like a Riku. I don't know if you get the reference, but that looks like a Riku or um a heartless staff. That's a heartless staff. I'm sorry. That's what that looks like. Or at least the top half. Or the top tip. I don't know what to call it. The part with the weird hook sticking out of it. Where the belts are. I can't unsee Riku handling it. Just curious, what does leather do? Critical chance. Does that say fucking 216? God damn. Fucking OP ass weapons. Okay, when you use Encore, there's a beautiful and unique bunch of different visual effects that swirl around your character. Maybe. I'm the closest with iron. Okay.
You need something? Let me know.
Hold on. Hold that thought. Nug skin. We're at 20. So that should be like 22. I was trying to see how much iron I have now. 2, 2, 3, 24. That should put me at 25 for iron. I will say the weapon I currently have on my back looks fucking awesome. So it's got a lot to compete with. Nah. Bring your ass back here, bitch. I'm mad this bunny looking whatever is giving me this much trouble. Okay, let's see. Also, brand is miscategorized as a warrior sword. The only reason why I was asking about the sword is because this is called the Blade of Tadarian. And it's a staff, so I assumed brand was a staff that just happens to have a sword look to it. I figured it was in essence of the Enchanted Knight, or whatever the hell they're called. Hella strong rabbit. With their pumped up kicks. You sure this is the strongest? In the game, that's your best staff? When you put a rune to it. It's just this does 102 and this does 94. That's the only reason why I'm kind of like, you sure about that? That's the only reason why I ask. Because, like, I have everything in the game that if I need to make something, I can make it. So I want to stay far, far away from my enemies, if possible. On hit. Hold on hit. Chance to sing an offensive buff for allies within 8 meters. Oh, I see what you're saying now. I didn't read the on hit chance to sing an offensive buff for allies within 8 meters. I'm hoping 8 meters is a decent distance from me. I'm not about to run up to not Lydia. I wouldn't insult Cassandra like that. Cassandra and have her be like right beside me, be like, attack! Here's a buff. Run, bitch! So, okay. Let me ask you this. Is this the strongest weapon in the game, regardless of what point in the game I'm at? I'm sorry, it's just it says sing. So Hatsune Miku makes a joke. I forgot the other one I typed in. Um, what's a good what's her name? Hold on. I'm a person of culture. If you get the reference, you get the reference. Oh, god damn it. Let's see. Do I have enough for you said thin grip. Thin you mean this? This is offense. What does offense do? Heal on kill, heal on kill. Right, let's see. No. Tilted staff grip. Critical chance. Ooh, I like critical chance. So that's offense leather. 8-3. I feel like this would be better for the heal on kill. Because thin only gives me 9. Whereas this gives me 11. I told you. Every schematic. Ooh, that gives me willpower. I fucks with that. So utility cloth. Ooh. I fucks with this. Fair enough. I'm honestly, I'm just going through all of them, looking for like where it says utility cloth, so on and so forth. Um. Also, did the staff I make, does it do lightning damage? Please let it do lightning damage. Six and 3. 8 and 3. I think I'm gonna go with this. Like, it doesn't give me a lot, but it gives me something. And that's the blade. Alright, and you said we can add a grip? Hmm. Fuck. I might have to get more components. There we go. But that was only a rune. Okay. So I still need the grip. The fucking... what looks ugly? If you're talking about the blade at the bottom, this shit looks dope as fuck. What's that? Right, I need to find a rabbit. I know they're not called rabbits, but I'm calling them rabbit. Yeah, the top, it's giving Kingdom Hearts. It's giving Riku. So I'm not alone in thinking that it's a rabbit. As rabbit pigs. So would it be wrong to call them R-A-B-I-T? No. R-A-B-I-D pigs. Because they're psycho. Ow. Yeah, we need better components or materials to make better items. That's all that is. That'll give him some attack. I'm sorry, but that blade at the end just goes so hardcore. I don't know. The top part's kind of like... I fucks with it. I'm cool with that. This reminds me of Kingdom Hearts.
Kofi stream bot.
Travel safely.
What armor can we make? Hmm. Yeah. That looks fucking dope. The skin that stalks. I'm sorry. That sounds fucking creepy as shit. The skin that stalks. I don't like the name of that. I don't know if I want that armor. That's fucking creepy as shit. The skin that shit sounds fucking creepy. The skin that shields, the skin that strikes, the skin that stalks. Like, I'm down for like gothic sounding things. Like, don't get me wrong. It looks sexy. But this will always hold a special place in my heart. So I need 23 cloth, 11 metal, 12 metal. God damn, I need a lot. I think I'm gonna aim for that one. Fuck you, piglet.
I appreciate what you did.
Yeah, I need to do the war table, I think.
Good day to you.
May God be with you. I don't know if Apothecary Don can get you that many healing drafts, Revealed Mother.
I'm used to delivering children and helping old men through the winter cold.
These truths the Maker has revealed to me, as there is but one God.
Do you need anything more, Revealed Mother?
Chancellor Roderick came to speak with me. Could you try not to antagonize him?
If I offend the man so easily, perhaps he should try leaving me alone.
I definitely want this at some point. From breaks in nature or in civilization. Discovery range grants 10% chance to receive extra herbs with each harvest. Like once we get better not herbs. Once we get better materials, we can make better armors, weapons, and all that. Since you already have all the schematics, you won't need to get the shortlist perk. Shortlist perk? From the Inquisition will give access to special offers for rare inventory. Well, that's the thing. I don't have... Technically, I don't have all of them. I'm only missing, like, very select few. Oh, so I want Sarah. I wonder if anybody gets the reference of Akuno Hamijime or Himijime. Do get to playing soul frame. I'll say starting out the staff is slow, but the attack speed can be upgraded as you level it. Get points. Oh, now I can switch characters.
Nothing to report, sir.
Alright, time to mount a horse.
Fancy trying out one of my courses?
What kind of racing are you talking about?
They give a rough ride, but it'll get you to where you're going.
So I time it with a sandglass. You try to
Imagine that being the slogan for a horse stable. Just imagine that being a slogan for a horse stable where it's like the slogan is, sometimes it'll give you a bumpy ride, but it'll get you to where you're going.
I'll try one of your courses.
Wonderful. Get your horse and I'll set up stakes. You make time, I'll throw in some of the dress money Father gave me. Consider it a donation to the Inquisition.
Thought it was on the other side. So I saw the flag over there, so I was like, alright, bet.
Nicely done. Fancy another race?
I'll try another one.
Set up the next course.
Great. Go get mounted. I'll put up the stakes straight away.
Nope, don't care. Not fighting that rift right now.
Nicely done. Fancy another race?
No.
I'll speak with you later.
I feel like this is just gonna keep going up. On and on and on and on and on, and I don't really feel like doing that. How many how many races are there in this? Yeah, I always like fun facts. Nice. I'll take the frost essence. Koi fish travel in packs for safety. That's not a fun fact. That's a dad joke. From what I remember, there are only 3 races for this quest. Alright, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that last one just to get it done and over with. I appreciate the fun fact. That was a dad joke. That was clearly a dad joke. Not that I'm opposed to them. Give me 1 second. I do have a question. Do these disappear if you leave? Or can I keep looting this? Should know it's bugged and she won't give you any reward. Hold on. So that quest is fucked? Belt cold resistance. We'll eventually get more anyways. Even if I don't get that accessory, we'll get more accessories eventually. For shits and giggles, let's do it. Oh, there she is.
Nicely done. Fancy another race?
Set up the next course.
Great. Go get mounted. I'll put up the stakes straight away.
Some maps. So it's RNG? At the fuck?
The last course is still set, if you'd like to try again.
Well, we killed something. Something fell over under our feet. Oh, so this one's just in reverse. Effectively. Yeah, even if I don't get anything for it, I'm cool with it, but I don't know. It just feels weird to be like, oh, you don't get anything for doing this quest. But it'd be kind of weird.
I'll be damned. You've mastered every course I set up.
Unkind cremations 6D has been banned.
Lion's Head? Is that supposed to be a reference to Lion's Head? Also, thank you, Siri bot. Not technical energy, but feels that way. On the PlayStation version, there was one time I got the reward, and on another character I didn't, so kind of RNG that way. Um, it's possible it might work on PlayStation. I'm going from Xbox experience. Fair. It's documented as bugged for Xbox, so I guess technically it might work on PC. And that's fair, but it's also EA we're talking about, so again, fair. Like I've never had a single Ubisoft or EA game that wasn't fucked in some way. I'm hoping that Great Swords we get like a katana or something. Or no, a Daichi. Oh, that'd be so fucking dope. Ooh, Wave Blade. I had that one earlier. Superb Dragon Slaying Rune, Corrupting Rune, Lightning Rune, Spirit Rune, Master Demon Slayer Rune, Master Dragon Slaying Rune, Master Lightning Rune. See, these three just sound fucking creepy as shit. Armor of the Dragon Hunter, Plate Mail of the Dragon Hunter, Vestments of the Dragon Hunter, Assassin Hat. So, what schematics are you looking for, or that you've had trouble getting, and I'll see if they're actually part of this list, just for shits and giggles. Eins all gone. Um, we'll say though that for big and complex as this game is, it has relatively few bugs compared to most other games its size. Sound like they should be Dark Souls bosses. Yeah, yeah. I'm not even going to like argue that one. Yeah, they definitely sound like wasn't there like Godskin, the Godskin duo or something like that? It would just be the Godskin trio. Possibly. Oh, Interlands Geological Survey. Oh, that's for a quest. Ah. Well, let me phrase it this way. Are there any recipes that you'd like to know? Because, like, you said one of them, you were like, you'd never seen it or you'd been fighting for it. Is there any, like, items that you've been looking for, even if you have it or if you don't have it? I don't know how to phrase the question I'm trying to ask. I just want to see if like anything that you're looking for, if it's part of this list. That's still charging. Oh, what? Why is that headphones charging that long? Why is it taking that long to charge? So why do I hear fucking sirens outside? Like they're not right outside, but they're like down the street. I need some, not candy. I want like, I'm craving like, not necessarily honey buns, but like, I want like a snack. Does that make sense? Like, I'm craving a snack.
Pass my thanks to the researchers. Serve you well.
I can at least give it this grip. Even if it's not the best one, it's giving me something better. Weapons. Hold on, I thought he could only use Bianca. I didn't know he could use other weapons. I thought he only could use Bianca. Huh. I feel dumb. Other requirements to equipped hunting longbow. Oh, so the only bow he can use is Bianca, but he can use daggers. Okay. That's not weird. How is this look this epic and it's weaker than this? Like, even this looks better than what I currently have equipped. Light armor of the dragon. That should look fucking dope, though. Is there a tier 4 of this? Because if there is, oh, that'd be fucking dope.
by.
Right.
I need to make her a better helmet. More cloth. This gives me utility cloth. Why is my ear sticking out? I don't like that. Okay, so far I like the utility of the Battle Mage Cowl. That's 10 utility. Ten utility. 10 utility. Almost 5 and 10. I think my best bet would be I think it might be this. Because this is defense, which gives me heal bonus. I think I might go with this. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with this for now. Give me some willpower.
I appreciate what you did.
Is there anything I can give her that'll allow her to be stronger? So I don't have anything I can do with this. So I'm gonna assume I just don't have enough materials. Yeah, that's 23 metal, 12 leather. Unfortunately, this will be better for him. No. 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 Hey, look, it's Ganondorf's horse. Well, hello there.
You're kind of a force of nature, aren't you?
When I need to be.
It's impressive.
You flatter me.
I'm trying.
Did I do the right thing? What I have set in motion here could destroy everything I have revered my whole life. One day they may write about me as a traitor, a madwoman, a fool. And they may be right.
What does your faith tell you?
I believe you are innocent. I believe more is going on here than we can see. And I believe no one else cares to do anything about it. They will stand in the fire and complain that it is hot. But is this the Maker's will? I can only guess.
You don't think I'm the Herald of Andraste?
I think you were sent to help us. I hope you were. But the Maker's help takes many forms. Sometimes it's difficult to discern who it truly benefits, or how.
What's going to happen now?
Now, we deal with the Chantry's panic over you before they do even more harm. Then we close the breach. We are the only ones who can. After that, we find out who is responsible for this chaos, and we end them.
Sounds
and
fair.
If there are consequences to be paid for what I have done, I pay them. I only pray the price is not too high.
You didn't have any choice.
Didn't I? My trainers always said, Cassandra, you are too brash. You must think before you act. I see what must be done, and I do it. I see no point in running around in circles like a dog chasing its tail. But I misjudged you in the beginning, did I not? I thought the answer was before me, clear as day. I cannot afford to be so careless again.
It wasn't like you had no reason to suspect me.
I was determined to have someone answer for what happened. Anyone. You've said you believe you're chosen. Does that mean you believe in the Maker?
I don't know, to be honest.
I can't really say.
I suppose it doesn't matter now. I have to believe we were put on this path for a reason, even if you do not. Now it simply remains to see where it leads us.
Gonna go downstairs and get some coffee. I'll be gone for like 10 minutes. Also, please get some water or something. Like, don't forget to hydrate.
It occurs to me I don't actually know much about you.
What do you want to know?
I'm not sure. Where are you from?
I thought you knew that.
I suppose I could ask Liliana. She has collected a frightening amount of information on you. But
I'd
I
love
don't want
to
ask her.
have as
I
much
want to
information
hear
on me
it
as she
from you.
can.
The Circle of Magi at Ostwick. At least until the rebellion began.
Yes, I suppose that would have required you to stay on the move. Tell me, do you consider the Free March as your home? Are you eager to go back?
Wherever I am is home enough for me.
That's how I feel now, after years of tending to business for the Divine.
I'd like to get to know you better.
You would?
Is that a problem?
Not entirely. I'm just curious as to your motivation.
Also, why would you have a staff on your back with spikes?
Is there any harm in us becoming a little closer?
Plenty.
Is that right?
As you wish. My name is Cassandra Pentecost, daughter of the Royal House of Navarre.
She didn't like that?
78th in line for the Navarran throne. I joined the Seekers of Truth as a young woman, and was with the Order until they withdrew from the Chantry. I remained as the Divine's right hand, carrying out her order to form the Inquisition. And here we are. That's all there is to know, my lady.
You're a member of of Navarro's royal family?
The Pentaghasts are a very large clan. Half of Cumberland could say the same.
Right.
Really?
No, but it feels that
Candy.
way.
I want
I have
candy.
hundreds of relatives so distant they need charts to prove we're related at all. And they have them. Oh yes. The Pentaghasts value their precious blood like it runs with gold.
And you joined the Seekers to get away from that?
It was a life worth getting away from. The Pentaghasts
fair.
are famed for dragon hunting, but few actually pursue the craft. Most are fat and lazy. They pay lip service to the Maker and care only for idle pleasures and past glories. My brother was all that kept me in Navarra. Once he was gone, so was I.
Tell me about your brother.
I would prefer not to speak of Anthony. Another time, perhaps.
You don't seem to like your homeland much.
I wish there wasn't so much sword fighting in the background.
What little I saw of my homeland was through the bars of a gilded cage. My uncle treated me like a porcelain doll to be placed on a shelf and dusted only when necessary. Thus,
Damn.
I did not see Navarra, the real Navarra, until much later. By then, I realized I knew it not at all.
Your uncle? What about your parents?
They had the misfortune of taking the wrong side in the second attempt to overthrow King Marcus. The king executed them, but spared my brother and I since we were family, and children at the time. Thus we were raised by my uncle, a mortale Tarsi who preferred the company of his corpses to the living.
Your uncle was a mortale Tarsi?
A death mage. He still is. My countrymen do not burn the dead, they bury them in special crypts. The mortale Tarsi supervise the crypts, like priests. Uncle Vestalis oversees the grand necropolis. Navarrans spend more time honoring dead relatives than they do with living ones. It is odd to be so fascinated with death and its trappings. I will never understand it.
I need to get her on the same team with what's his name? Dorian.
So you were the right hand to the Divine?
To Divine Justinia, yes. And Divine Beatrix before her, in fact. The position is normally reserved for Templars of the Knights Divine, but my circumstances were unusual.
Unusual how?
You don't know the story? Thank the Maker. I will tell you if you wish, but it isn't as exciting as some drum it up to be. The short version is that I once saved the previous Divine's life. My reward was becoming her right hand.
What is a right hand?
But what does a right hand do, exactly?
What is your hand capable of? It gives, it takes.
Neither
it
said that she played this again.
It makes a fist.
Fuck yeah.
Liliana and I extended the Divine's reach beyond the Grand Cathedral. We went where she could not. After Beatrix, I was tired of the position and wanted to return to the Seekers. But Justinia convinced me to stay. Her vision for the future gave me hope.
You thought she could really change things?
Justinia knew the war was coming long before it began. She tried to avert it, but the forces arrayed against her were too strong. Sometimes you have to break a bone so it can be reset. That's where the Inquisition comes in. It was to be the answer. A means to preserve as well as an agent for change. I only wish she had lived to see it.
So, what's the story about you becoming the right hand?
That person just appeared out of nowhere, I might add.
To hear that. It was, what, 18, 20 years ago? Some still discuss it like it happened yesterday. The tale gets bigger each time it's told. I barely recognize myself within it now.
That's what happens with stories that become legends.
I am not a legend, nor was I then. I was a young woman barely out of training. To hear others tell it, I alone saved Divine Beatrix from a horde of dragons sent to assault the Grand Cathedral.
Damn.
Rather impressive for such a young seeker, wouldn't you say?
And the truth is?
I stumbled upon a conspiracy to kill Beatrix. A Templar Knight Commander was at its heart. and there was a dragon battle at the Grand Cathedral, but I had help from loyal mages who rallied to the cause. They freed the dragons from magical control. Without them, the Divine and I would both have died. Yet I became the right hand, and they are forgotten.
What happened to the mages that helped you?
They went back to their circles, with rewards and privileges and most holy's gratitude. Many of them died at the conclave.
You're delightful. You know that?
No, I do not know that. I object. There is nothing delightful about me.
I beg to differ.
I think I preferred you in the stocks.
I'll let you get back to work.
Oh, so you want to be a dom? If you prefer me in the stocks.
Greetings.
I don't believe it.
Good day.
There was no word from heaven, or earth, or sea, or sky. All that
Need something?
existed was silence. Then the voice of the maiden
Carry on.
Fix the door just like you asked, Flitter.
Can he get you anything? Farewell. Goodbye.
I need to make Sarah a priority to try to get her as soon as possible.
Closing the breach is our primary goal. But I hope we might also discover what was used to create it. Any artifact of such power is dangerous. The destruction of the Conclave proves that much.
No. There we go. Yeah, boy. Fear me.
You don't think whatever created the explosion was destroyed in the blast?
You survived, did you not? The artifact that created the breach is unlike anything seen in this age. I will not believe it destroyed until I see the shattered fragments with my own eyes.
Thank you for shouting them out.
We would do well to try to recover whatever created the breach.
Liliana's people have scoured the area near the blast and found nothing. Whatever the artifact was, it is no longer there. In any case,
Hi,
did you need me for
Neko the
anything?
Grimm Sage.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
Ooh, what you cooking? Genuine curiosity.
Flitter sent me over to see if you need anything.
Thank you, no. Can't eat while I'm working. Crumbs in a potion could ruin everything. You're back. And in one piece.
For a healer, you don't seem particularly nurturing.
I'm not a healer. I'm an alchemist who's forced to play Mother Hen. You want something to burst into flame on contact with the air? Done. Gladly. Patching up wounded soldiers is a waste of my time and talents. But there are few around who can help.
How are your people holding up?
We've got Mother Giselle lending a hand now, which helps. For the ones that need comforting more than actual healing, she's a rock in fast water. Something to cling to.
How are your people holding up?
There's no shortage of work. That's for damn sure.
Farewell.
I need to get Sarah.
I will keep the peace while you and the others appeal to the Chantry in Valroyau.
Better ready yourself for the blame you will be rightly assigned.
Ah, Lady Trevelyan. May I have a moment?
Is that me? I don't know that name.
I'd like to discuss your parents.
A little sudden, but it's time someone made an honest woman of me.
What? Very amusing. This is serious. I'd like to dispatch a courier asking the bands of House Trevelyan to align themselves with us. What are your thoughts? Should we approach your family for their formal support of the Inquisition?
If that's what you want, I'll send a letter to my family. They'll respect the request if it comes from me.
Wonderful. That will save time. Valroyo has noted your lineage. It gives the Inquisition some legitimacy, although not so much as we'd hoped.
Why not?
You are from Ostwick. Orlesian nobles consider the free marches somewhat quaint.
Even though I'm a mage, that doesn't give them pause.
Not an unfamiliar sight. Mages from noble families are given more leeway. Besides, Ostwick Circle had a reputation for being rather sedate.
You could do as you pleased if it didn't bother anyone. Rest, study, find a hobby. The worst fight I saw was two Templars scuffling over a tavern bill.
You didn't encounter any difficulty with the Templars?
The Templars left me alone. I extended them the same courtesy.
I'm sure it was for the best. This place is no bastion of civilization, not like the Circle. I hope you don't find the living conditions in Haven too drastic for someone of your station.
This can't be what you're accustomed to, Ambassador.
One adjusts. I stay busy. It helps take my mind from our surroundings. And the cold. And the wildlife. And the lack of civilization for miles around. Why anyone lived here before we found Andras's ashes, I cannot imagine.
Burgers with a whiskey glaze. I usually don't like cooking with alcohol, but I do know you can cook the alcohol out. There used to be a food grade whiskey I was able to get, but they stopped making it, so I had to switch to regular. Give Cassandra Brown when you can. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna give her brand or not. I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna give her. If it comes down to brand, it comes down to it, but I'm not exactly looking for suggestions on what to give her or anybody else. I do appreciate it though. I want to see how much I appreciate you. I appreciate you too. Thank you. Give me an urge to eventually play this game. Fair enough. Glad I'm giving you that urge. I don't exactly know what a whiskey glaze is, unfortunately, but as long as you like it, that's all I guess. There used to be a food grade whiskey. Able to get, but they stopped making it, so I had to switch to regular. To regular whiskey? I'm assuming you mean like make your own? Whiskey is by definition food grade. I think when he said food grade, I think he means more like where it's not as potent of an alcohol, where it's more so made for its flavor. And the alcohol content is probably secondary.
Having a few leagues of ice between me and whoever wishes me ill can't hurt.
Do not say that too loudly. Chancellor Roderick is still here. Until next time, my lady. Good day to you.
Tell me how you came to work for the Inquisition again.
I'd been considering leaving my post in Antiva for a new challenge when Leliana recruited me. There's such unrest in Thedas, and the Inquisition seems a promising method to stop it. It's to everyone's benefit if we prevent the Mage-Templar conflict from spreading further.
So was it the prospect of stability that drew you here?
The full impact of the Mage Rebellion has yet to be felt, and that was before the death of the Divine. The violence must be curbed before we see it turn to full-scale war.
Hold that thought. I am as the back. I need to charge the phone up.
I can only imagine the bloodshed if it escalates further.
I'm afraid history holds many examples of what will happen if it does.
Let's see. Food grade whiskey. Whiskey is by definition food grade. It's consumable. Food grade meaning and only for cooking. It was something that was drilled into me when I was first started working at restaurants. You've never had a honey bun.
Let's speak later.
Goodbye.
You've never had a honey bun.
Hello? Can I help you with something?
I found something the demons left behind. Can you use it?
Yes, that's very helpful. Just leave it there and the Tranquil and I will examine it. Hello? Can I help you with something?
I'll speak with you later.
Travel safely.
I'll say this. Honey buns aren't anything to write home about, but sometimes they just hit. Like, there's no rhyme or reason. They just hit sometimes. God damn it. Why is my model broken again?
My scouts still comb the hills for clues about the explosion. I'll take what I can find.
Model's good again. I just like them because, to me, they're like a comfort food, if you will. Before I send anyone on that. There are ways to indicate our displeasure without tipping our hand. The same we send assassins, but the rumor of assassins. Best on Montelier. It is true. Distant relations. Trevelyan are claiming close friendship with Harold of Andraste. Boast is one matter, but the boundaries of tact and decency appear to be invisible to those on the banks. During a ball in the south quarter, I witnessed a cousin 5 times removed from Lady Trevelyan threatened to have the Inquisition fight his rival. He quickly left the party after I made my connection with the Inquisition clear. But the problem stands, we must deal with the Herald's relatives taking her name in vain. Any? Is it any or someone specific? Alright, we're going to send the rumor of assassins.
Let's see what we have.
Address a nobleman's concerns. Your Inquisition says it's for... Also, when in doubt, send Lily. Yeah. Your Inquisition says it's for order against chaos, reason, and darkness. If you stand by this, come forth and drive the heretics from my lands. They claim to be refugees, but I've seen elves and apostates among them. Filthy at our roots. Monarch refuses to send forth armies, and my own knights were decimated at the conclave. I require your aid to return peace to my lands. Prove your words, and I will see you richly rewarded for your faith. I like the idea of helping the refugees. So I agree with that one. It's in an honor guard. I can't attend, but I could write to him. To whom it concerns, the Tairner of I ever wishes to convey our deepest sympathies on the death of divine Justinia V. The most holy was incomparable in her wisdom and dedication. Peace, and we had high hopes that her conclave would succeed. We would hold a vigil in Highever in remembrance of Justinia and cordially invite the Inquisition to attend. So she's okay, or would it be better if I chose one of the other ones? No, that I'm thinking of Stacy, not Josie. Josie and the Pussycat Dolls.
At your service.
Address the Chantry and Valroyo. When do we get Sarah? Might do some more of those side quests for now. As soon as I get that quest back open, or get them open again, I'll send her. Drakestone. I don't have Drakestone or iron to just give out willy-nilly. Excuse me. Oh, okay. Oh, you said... we're going to Valroyo real quick. It's mandatory we go to Valroyo. No pause, no hesitation. 'Tis mandatory we go to Valroyo. We gotta get Best Girl. We gotta get Bay. Recommended levels 4 to 7.
Anything new we don't already know about?
No, nothing.
Oh, I wanted to see her speak.
Having the Herald address the clerics is not a terrible idea.
You can't be serious.
Mother Giselle isn't wrong. At the moment, the Chantry's only strength is that they are united in opinion.
And we should ignore the danger to the Herald.
Let's ask her.
What can they do? It's just talk. Don't underestimate the power of their words. An angry mob will do you in just as quickly as a blade.
I will go with her. Mother Giselle said she could provide us names. Use them.
But why? This is nothing but a...
What choice do we have, Liliana? Right now, we can't approach anyone for help with the breach. Use what influence we have to call the clerics together. Once they are ready, we will see this through.
More XP and dialogue options. Hold that thought. Hold that thought. Hold that thought. Hold that thought. God damn it, I didn't mean to... God damn. Okay. Do the thing again. Meant to go to Inquisition perks, or Inquisitor perks, or whatever. Okay. So, why did the... Oh, I was gonna say, why did those flash like that?
Garnering interest from the capital.
You're not pleased?
I am not convinced we are prepared for the full scrutiny of Valroyo.
So, okay. We only get, I think it's, what, 20, 30 points for Inquisition perks, if I'm not mistaken. We only get, like, what is it? How many perk points do we get? Inquisition perks? Alright. I plan on getting at least, let's see. I don't know about this one. Grants 5% increase in XP earned from killing foes. I don't know about this one. Increases resistance to being unseated. Again, I almost never get on the horse, so probably no. Refine into van leather. And everything increases just seated. Increase maximum focus from 100 to 200 second focus effect for abilities and not be triggered. See, this one I like. The advanced focus and the master focus. Those two I'm cool with. Harsh environment training can be dangerous, but will harden anyone into a survivor. All defense. This True Grit I want. So far, that's at least 3 if we're not counting knowledge. If we're not counting this one, I don't care for this one. We'll probably never use this because I don't use the horse all that often, unless absolutely mandatory. Again, same thing. So far, 3. Number of potions the party can carry about 4. That sounds cool. Played the game hundreds of times, and I can confidently promise you'll have enough points to get all the conversation perks. Again, fair. I'm just trying to figure out for myself. That's why I'm doing this. But I do appreciate the input. The roads and stages will provide new rare schematics. Since technically I already have all of them, I don't need these. There's only 1, 2, 3, 4 that I absolutely want. There's 4. I would like optimal cutting, so that's 5. Extractively. I want this Deft Hands Find Tools. I'd like that. There's additional landmarks and points of interest on the maps of every area. I'm not entirely sure about that. Unless it's like reoccurring collections of rare herbs or just herbs in general, I don't see the point to this. If it's a one-time thing, I don't see the point to it. Which I think we were at what? 5, 6, at least 6 right offhand that I know I want. That's a maybe. High quality materials, very high, the very highest quality rare materials. Special inventory. Things suspended coin people take notice. Or some messengers when they have sales at their stores in hopes that Inquisitor will put in an appearance. I guess. Maybe, maybe not. I doubt it. What was that on, like 7? Say 7. This will make what, 8? So like, yeah. Unlock part of Skyhold. Oh, okay. So even then, that's like what, 12 at max? So yeah, we'll have enough. No. And those who wield them to best effect opens new dialogue options related to nobles and politics. Here's the interact with related to fate or arcane studies. I feel like we should go for nobility knowledge because we're going to the nobility area. Would make sense. Buy all the ingredients you need. Oh no, that's what I figured. I figured I'd be able to buy ingredients or like materials or whatever eventually. Also having the 10% bonus on selling and buying will probably help as well. It couldn't hurt. Especially if I'm just going to craft whatever weapons and armor I want with reckless abandon. Because I'm going for, personally, I'm going for visuals over attack. But for right now, I'm going for attack until later. Ugh. Yeah, run, bitch.
Just a guess seeker, but I think they all know who we are.
Your skills of observation never fail to impress me, Varric.
My Lady Herald.
You're one of Leliane's people. What have you found?
The Chantry Mothers await you, but so do a great many Templars.
There are Templars here?
People seem to think the Templars will protect them from the Inquisition. They're gathering on the other side of the market. I think that's where the Templars intend to meet you.
Only one thing to do, then. They wish to protect the people from us? Return to Haven. Someone will need to inform them if we are delayed.
As you say, my lady.
Move!
Not open today. Not until this fast is over, at least. Too many swords out.
Fair enough. Is the duping trick? I'm gonna make use of the infinite money glitch to get all the perk points. Depends. If I'm being honest, it kind of depends. I'm not sure yet on that. Unless I absolutely have to. So now I want to get all the perks. But I don't know about money. I don't know if I want to like glitch for money. And they say reading isn't worth it. Reading is definitely fundamental.
I appreciate what you did.
Because I do set the mines down, and I stand near them, so that could help me with some ice armor, so... Maybe. That could work. I'm gonna go with that. Alright, Cassandra... Make the most of your equipment, gaining a bonus to armor when you have active guard. She didn't get a level? Why did only I get a level? Weird, but okay.
The city is close to you, except for the Chantry and our Templars. They'll certainly take you.
Shit.
Good people of Val Royal. Together,
Suck
we
my dick,
mourn
bitch.
our
Who said that?
A naive and beautiful heart, silenced by treachery. You wonder what will become of a murderer. Well, wonder no more. Behold, the so-called Herald of Andraste, claiming to rise where our beloved fell. We say this is a false prophet. The Maker would send no mage in our hour of need.
We came here in peace simply to talk, and this is what you do. I implore you, let us sit down together to deal with the real threat.
It's true. The Inquisition seeks only to end this madness before it is too late.
It is already too late. The Templars have returned to the Chantry. They will face this Inquisition, and the people will be safe once more.
Not unless they stab you. Or hit you.
Still yourself. She is beneath us.
Saved me the trouble.
You're not here to deal with the Inquisition.
As if there were any reason to.
Lord Seeker Lucius, it's imperative that we speak with...
You will not address me.
Lord Seeker?
Creating a heretical movement. Raising up a puppet as Andraste's prophet. You should be ashamed. You should all be ashamed. The Templars failed no one when they left the Chantry to purge the mages. You are the ones who have failed. You who'd leash our righteous swords with doubt and fear. If you came to appeal to the Chantry, you are too late. The only destiny here that demands respect is mine.
If you're not here to help the Chantry, then you just came to make speeches.
I came to see what frightens old women so, and to laugh.
But Lord Seeker, what if she really was sent by the Maker? What if...
You are called to a higher purpose. Do not question.
Shut your fugly ass up.
I will make the Templar Order a power that stands alone against the Void. We deserve recognition.
And you can shut your fugly ass up too.
You have shown me nothing, and the Inquisition, less than nothing.
We just started, dick.
Templars, Val Royal is unworthy of our protection. We march.
Charming fellow, isn't he?
Has Lord Seeker Lucius gone mad?
Do you know him very well?
He took over the Seekers of Truth 2 years ago, after Lord Seeker Lambert's death. He was always a decent man, never given to ambition and grandstanding. This is very bizarre.
It doesn't look like we'll be getting the Templars to help us after all.
I wouldn't write them off so quickly. There must be those in the Order who see what he's become. Either way, we should first return to Haven and inform the others.
Our Templars left.
Excuse me.
The Chantry promised they'd defend us.
Is what they're saying real? The Inquisition's going to fix the hole in the sky?
Which I know you'll be using anyway. To get all the perks, you'll need about 600,000, roughly. Oh boy!
We're going to give it a try, at least.
No one is doing anything. The Chantry's useless, and the Templars... Andraste. I never thought they'd abandon us. Listen, your camp will need food. I have contacts. We'll have deliveries there in days.
You want to help the Inquisition?
Never been part of something this big before, but if your Inquisition's going to seal the sky, I want to help.
What do you think, Cassandra?
I think the woman is asking you and not me.
Well, she is.
The Herald of Andraste. Yes, I understand. Haven is a mess, but we won't turn away anyone willing to help. Invite her, if it pleases you.
Yeah.
Head to Haven, then. We need good people.
I don't know if I'm that, but it will be nice to see.
Also, you look kind of cute. Well, with what you actually show.
What's that? An arrow with a message?
A message is attached, written in a large, flowing hand and bordered with doodles. People say you're special. I want to help, and I can bring everyone. There's a baddie in Valroyo. I hear he wants to hurt you. Ever search for the red things in the market? The docks and around the cafe, and maybe you'll meet him first. Bring swords. Friends of Red Jenny. A poor drawing of the location in the market is attached.
It seems change is on the wind. I wish I could as well.
They left us. The Templars left us to the mages.
Open? Yes,
liars.
as open as I can.
See? Right here. I'm a broke bitch. I know. I plan on checking everywhere. Why would I buy valuables? Seems kind of ass backwards.
At the very least, we can appear like everything is normal. Yes.
What's up, bitch?
This victory must please you greatly, Sika Cassandra.
We came here seeking only to speak with the mothers. This is not our doing, but yours.
And you had no part in forcing our hand? Do not delude yourself. Now we have been shown up by our own Templars, in front of everyone.
Ooh, sounds like a personal
and my fellow
problem.
clerics have scattered to the wind along with their convictions. Just tell me one thing. Do you truly believe you are the Maker's chosen?
Haven't you already made up your mind? Why ask me now?
Because,
It's got a point.
despite all my fears, what if it's true? What if I have erred? I suppose it is out of our hands now. We shall all see what the Maker plans in the days to come.
How many Templars turned on the Chantry exactly?
They rebelled across Thedas. Some remained
Those are
loyal,
quest-related gifts?
but
Oh,
not
okay.
enough to call them
Didn't know that.
The White Spire here in the capital was the largest garrison, but now it stands empty. Perhaps more shall flock to the Lord Seeker's banner now. How far has faith waned, I wonder?
How are people responding to all of this?
Despair. Fear. We mourn Her Holiness. The people look to the sky and wonder how long before terror comes for us all. There must be a way through this. Is it you? The Templars? The Maker's Will? We abandoned our duties. We servants of the faith. Now we can only pray.
You're obviously skeptical. What do you believe I am?
Our divine. Her Holiness is dead. I have seen evidence for everything, except what would comfort me.
That doesn't answer my question.
For you to be true, a great many things must be false. And if you are false, a great many things must have failed. There is chaos ahead, whatever your intentions.
So what happens now? Will the Chantry continue to denounce me?
We have already done so. And what good has it done us? Now it falls on us to select a new divine, if we can.
Accents.
And leave the next step to her.
Provided such a selection is even possible.
I truly don't know. Any revered mother who could have followed Justinia died at the Conclave. What becomes of us, and your Inquisition, is in the Maker's hands now.
Where is the Lord Seeker taking the Templars?
I can't begin to guess the Lord Seeker's mind. He could not have abandoned his intended role more completely.
There must be sense to what we can't see.
Must there? Rebellion seems popular in certain quarters, doesn't it, Seeker? Is crafting the Templars into a new power really any worse than declaring a rival to the Chantry itself?
Kind of odd to hear the accent, but okay.
What were you hoping the Lord Seeker would do exactly?
Put aside his war against the mages and find common purpose against something much more dire. Obviously, he has other plans. With the knights vigilant slain at the Conclave, there is nothing more we can do.
Perhaps there is something we can do.
I'd like to believe that, Seeker.
Is there a particular reason?
I suppose we can expect renewed effort against the mages from him, and yet more chaos.
It's not too late. The Chantry could still help us and come out on top.
If only that were true.
What's to stop you from trying?
We are not looking for a winning horse. We are simply trying to do the right thing.
Took 1 damage. I took 1 damage. Are
Let's
you
look around.
fucking serious? With a small, hasty scrawl, he lifted from drunk swearing about Harold. Don't know what door. I'm out. My debt is paid. Interesting. Well, I don't know about accents. I don't think I've, well, at least personally, I haven't heard an accent that annoys me. Um, I'll admit some accents I don't understand. But I don't know about dislike.
What is the Grand Cathedral thinking? We must have a new divine.
Scrap of parchment is hastily torn from an ornate document stuffed into its hiding space. The large red sock. And we are to obey well. We meet at 3 bells to discuss how best to serve the new way. Scrawled below in a misspelled script. Herald go at time. Praise Andraste. Alright, so now y'all got a point. Here we go. Ooh. So any opponent that hits Cassandra, they bleed. I can look at that. Let's see. What do I want to give him? Entering stealth is now instant and removes all debilitating effects on you. While in stealth, you can even pass through enemies without being detected. Remain in stealth for a short time after attacking or taking damage. I don't want to give him this. Bonus damage for each extra target it hits. Or should I give him poison weapons? I'm kind of leaning towards attacking or taking damage. Where you need to be to win the. Shortly after leaving it, your attacks ignore some of your targets. Their hearts aren't in the fight. It's almost too easy. Your attacks on panicked or sleeping enemies are automatically critical hits. Ooh. I think we're gonna go knockout powder and then mercy killing. Just so I can plan out my night around what time you're planning on ending. Honestly, it's probably gonna be within like the next, give or take, just so you know, the Lost in the Mist upgrade for a toxic cloud makes your entire team invulnerable. I'm assuming there wasn't supposed to be a space there. No, you're good. You are A-okay. You did nothing wrong.
Is this a shop?
I maintain a premises wherein customers of a certain affluence entertain the purchase of my ware. So yes, shop.
I think this is the Golden Nug room.
Don't you mean wares?
No, I mean where. I have one item available for purchase. It is far too expensive for it merely to be sold. You may gaze upon it and dream of the wealth required to possess it, as have lords and kings. And then you may leave and purchase things from shops more aligned with your station.
Can I smack the shit out of him for being preppy as fuck?
How do you keep the doors open on a shop with one item?
My shop is a destination. Luminaries of every description journey here to see what is denied to them. Some pay tribute in the vain hope I will barter. They do not have the will to pay the price. They require a bargain to justify the spend, to ease their conscience. That would defeat the entirety of the purpose.
I can't see it. Tell me what it is.
If you have to ask, you are not the one to buy it.
I need to know if I can use it.
And again, the point is missed. If mere use is your concern, you should go elsewhere. The person who claims this will not be known for using it. They will be known because they paid for it.
Again, can I beat the shit out of him? Can I put this above? Austin Miss upgrade for Toxic Cloud coats everyone in layers of vulnerability. Special Nightmare? Fair enough. But I'm also hard-headed, so not right now.
So you sell one very expensive item, and it's worth it?
Let me now interrupt the inevitable defense of your thrift. I'm sure you have treasures, and you will have many more. You could parade them from here to Halam Shiral, but none of that would allow you to say you have purchased this. The item is irrelevant. The price is worth it.
I don't see why this is special. Anyone can overprice something.
To overprice an item, the item must have a known value already. It is then priced over what it is worth. This has only the value I have set. It has never had another. It is not overpriced. It is priced.
Well, I'm charging you for this conversation, and that requires me to punch you in the face.
Well, goodbye then.
Yes.
Yeah, we're not coming back there anytime soon, because I already have the what's it called. Since I technically already have the Golden Nug, I'm not going back there for that. Unless I have to buy it, then I will. But if I don't have to, I'm not going to. I thought that was only the golden nug. You get a set of unique mounts. Fair enough. Can we not go to this one? So we can go to all of this, but we can't go to this. That's some shit.
There was no word for heaven or for earth or sea or sky. All that existed was silence. Then the voice of the Maker rang out.
I appreciate what you did.
Snappy Snips was a bit cheeky and made it so you can't transfer them through the golden nug, so you have to get them again every time you play the game. Oh no, that's fair. I feel like that's fair.
An Inquisition presence on Commander Cullen's orders. This has been received as you might expect. Awaiting word from the advisors.
Different simple script on the back of a stable report marked with red paint. Thank you, friends, for helping good lady Iris. Saw those who asked about Harold enter third passage. Could not stay to see them exit. Taken together, the messages reveal a time, path, and key to a location on the world map.
Welcome.
Welcome. I know. That's why I didn't care if I jumped off the side of the cliff. Or the side of the, what's it called?
All's well, it seems.
We shall see.
That I do remember.
What? Yes, I'm sorry. Minding the duties of ailing mother.
Soulless. Dick. Get in my way like that. Yeah, they just had schematics, I think.
Inquisition, eh? I'll sell. But if the Chantry censures you, I'm not liable.
Again, I remember. That's why I didn't mind jumping down and whatnot. I was like, alright, cool.
I don't think they knew. I can't believe this.
I can't believe you done this. So, you're telling me these are quests? Or not quests, these are quest items?
Heaven has been filled with
Not sure.
My maker, know my heart. Take from me a life of sorrow. Comfort is only yours to give. Oh, maker, where is the comfort? Look away. By the maker. I have broken the chant because it comes from my heart. What have we when our divine is dead and the sky burns?
Good on that.
You are the Herald of Andraste, are you not? I have an invitation for you.
I'm not sure yet, to be honest. Ooh, Vivian.
I am open to you and yours. I price at a premium for everyone, so don't assume it's because you're with the Inquisition. I expect my customers to know a rarity when they see it, just as I do.
Okay.
I am open to you and yours. I price at a premium for everyone, so don't assume it's because
Oh, here we go. Life Taker Staff. Blade. Hey, I'm cool with her, though. I don't mind her.
Well, this has all been a frustrating mess. Templars and Chantry and especially the mages. Just everything. I apologize if you were refused service, but we are now open for business. Especially if you put my wares to use. Well, this has all been a frustrating mess. Templars and Chantry and especially...
If I might have a moment of your time.
Grand Enchanter Fiona?
Leader of the Mage Rebellion. Is it not dangerous for you to be here?
I heard of this gathering, and I wanted to see the fabled Herald of Andraste with my own eyes. If it's help with the breach you seek, perhaps you should look among your fellow mages.
That would have been my first choice if you'd been willing to speak with us.
We're willing now. That's the important thing. Consider this an invitation to Redcliffe. Come, meet with the mages. An alliance could help us both, after all. I hope to see you there. Au revoir, my Lady Herald.
Au revoir. I think French is sexy,
Let
though.
us return to Haven.
I missed one?
They wish to protect the people? From us?
Protect them from the blasphemous Herald of Andraste, I'd say.
Surely they cannot think such a thing.
Yes.
Why not? They wouldn't be the only ones.
You think the Order's return to the fold, maybe? To deal with us upstarts?
I know Lord Seeker Lucius. I can't imagine him coming to the Chantry's defense. Not after all that's occurred.
Oh, what was the perk you're supposed to get after you get to Skyhold? So you get that one merchant that's an invisible merchant that you can just buy random stuff from?
We're doing all this to get help with the breach. Maybe this is our chance to get the Templars on our side.
Perhaps. Return to Haven. Someone will need to inform them if we are delayed.
As you say, my lady.
Excuse me. We're definitely going there. I'm sorry, Varric, but you gotta go. Oh, okay. Jenny. The Red Jenny. I don't know. I've always found British accents and French accents to just be. Oh, ho, ho. That's another reason to get the short list eventually. That's what I'm saying. Like, I figured eventually we could get it. Oi, little fucker.
Andraste, how much did you expend to discover me? It must have weakened the Inquisition immeasurably.
Nope.
I don't know who you are.
You don't fool me. I'm too important for this to be an accident. My efforts will survive in victories against you elsewhere.
Someone shoot him.
Just say what?
What is that?
Thank you.
Ugh. Squishy one, but you heard me, right? Just say what? Rich tits always try for more than they deserve.
Blah, blah, blah. Obey me. Arrow in my face. So, you followed the notes well enough. Glad to see you're kind of plain, really. All that talk and then you're just person. I mean, it's all good, isn't it? The important thing is you glow. You're the herald thingy.
Some believe I'm the Herald of Andraste. But who are you, and what's this about?
No idea. I don't know this idiot from Manners. My people just said the Inquisition should look at him.
Your people? Elves?
No. People. Name's Sarah. This is cover. Get round it. For the reinforcements. Don't worry. Someone tipped me their equipment shed. They've got no breaches.
Cheeky, yeah?
Why didn't you take that weapon? Friends really came through with that tip. No breaches. So, Herald of Andraste. You're a strange one. I'd like to join.
Could we take a few moments for sense to reassert itself? Who are you people?
I'm not people, but I get what you want. It's like this. I sent you a note to look for hidden stuff by my friends. The Friends of Red Jenny. That's me. Well, I'm one. So is a fence in Montfort, some woman in Kirkwall. There were 3 in Starkhaven, brothers or something. It's just a name, yeah? It lets little people, friends, be part of something while they stick it to nobles they hate. So here, in your face, I'm Sarah. The Friends of Red Jenny are sort of out there. I used them to help you. Plus arrows.
The Inquisition has spies already. Can you add to these professionals?
Here's how it is. You important people are up here, shoving your cods around. Blah, blah, I'll crush you. Ooh, crush you. Then you've got cloaks and spy kings, like this tit. Or was he one of the little knives, all serious with his little knife? All those secrets, and what gave him up? Some houseboy who don't know shite, but knows a bad person when he sees one. So no, I'm not knifey shiv dark, all hidden. If you don't listen down here too, you risk your breeches. Like those guards, I stole their... Look, do you need people or not? I want to get everything back to normal. Like you.
Back there you wanted to know if I glowed. Why?
That's what you do, innit? You walked out of somewhere and now you glow. Andraste's herald. True or not, it seemed like the easiest way to know it was you.
True or not?
Well, that's what they say and all. Look, don't get ahead, yeah? I want to help this... whatever it is. Inquisition.
You sound like a thief who acts out petty revenge fantasies. And that might be bad.
Oh, right. You want to prop that guy up so I can say my sorries? Bad things should happen to bad people. We find someone not so bad, maybe he'll end up not so dead. Good enough?
You say that like it's obvious, but you didn't know him.
I knew about him.
That's just rumor.
Look, I'd have been fine stripping his guards and nicking his stuff. Turns out he deserved worse. Or was him trying to kill you a good thing? Are you the baddie? Didn't think so.
So who are
And this is why I like Sarah.
Jenny, you must know them.
Ah, it's not hard to understand if you're not trying to waste your day on it. Someone little always hates someone big. And unless you don't eat, sleep, or piss, you're never far from someone little. Doesn't always work out, but a lot of people hated this guy. Someone got a laugh, someone got even, someone got paid. And someone has to have explained to them that free help is good.
Yes.
All right, Sarah. I can use you and your friends.
Yes! Getting good before you're too big to like. That'll keep your breeches where they should be. Plus extra breeches because I have all these... You have merchants who buy that piss, yeah? Got to be worth something. Anyway, Haven. See you there, Herald. This will be grand.
No! Join me now! Yes! Sorry, Varric, but you got nicked. Sorry. Oh, we got another Drakestone. Now we just need some more iron. Too many breaches. There's nothing right here. Oh, it's up there. Okay. That makes more sense. Okay, so I'll admit that sometimes French accents can sound really sexy, but just as often as they can sound really annoying, to me at least. And that's fair. I'll say, for me personally, what accent would I consider sexy? I do like the New Orleans accent. That's a good accent. Again, in my personal opinion.
Good day to you. We've gotten a new shipment. You'll have what you need.
I'm just gonna take those for now, because I can't really do anything else with it.
Pass on your thanks, Master Harold.
Let's see. There should be some iron over here now.
One down.
Why you gotta be so aggressive with it? So violent. And again, I am the one that's doing the killing, so... And that should give me enough for... Yep. No. Damn it. Now I should have enough. I'll take that gladly. That looked painful. Sleeves? Who needs some help? What? Okay, what is up with the sleeves? Is there something that I'm missing? I don't get the sleeves thing.
Please send Visser off.
Looks fine.
I got gloves, but the armor already had sleeves on it. I'm very confused. Huh, do I have... With the arms on? Fair enough, still. Again, just kind of going with the running joke. Do we have enough for the skin that stalks? Fucking creepy ass armor sound. I think I'm gonna go with melee defense right now. I don't see myself getting any of these anytime soon. Fair, but I also don't have any money. So, while that is a good thing, I just don't have any money. If I had more money or like a chest that I could do things with, hint hint, then I would start doing that. Like melee defense isn't like, oh my god, but it's like it'll do. It'll do in a pinch for whatever I got. God damn it! Oh, god damn it. It puts the lotion on the skin or else it gets the hose again. uh... Hold that thought. I knew his full name, I just couldn't remember it right offhand. Nah, this looks like Assassin's Creed 1. I only get a sigil on it. Can Cassandra? No. We need to get her a better weapon and better armor. She uses medium armor. Do I have material? That would literally be giving her what she already has. I give her a better weapon, though. Oh, I don't have. I probably don't have enough leather for it. Explosive arrows. Um, best bow for her is the funny name. Is the funny name? What do you mean? Hold on, that's the name of the weapon? Is the funny name? I'm gonna give her this one, because explosive arrows. Oh, okay, my bad. I wanted to give her this because explosive arrows.
You need something? Let me know.
I appreciate what you did.
It's the best bow for an AI character.
And you see no signs of the Grey Wolf.
So, this is it, huh? Oh no, it's fine, yeah? It's just, I thought it'd be bigger. That would have been hilarious if you were a man, right? Wasted. Anyway, stopping wars should earn more sovereigns than this. Need things back to normal for coins to be flowing again. Another reason the Templars and mages need to be sat down.
I'm pretty sure the Conclave proved it's not that easy.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't.
Why? Because someone yelled it real loud? Make them prove it. They're too busy to look up where the real questions are.
Is there something else you're looking for? Like, what's behind all this?
Maybe. I don't know. First things first, right? I help you, march, arrow, kick. Then people stop being stupid, and everything starts to make sense again. Sound good to you, old-touched Lady Herald?
I think I'll enjoy having you around, Sarah. I hope you'll feel the same.
Lady Trevelyan is cheeky. See you, Herald. Herald. I have to do something about that. Chasing the Lord Seeker, I hear. Anyone who thinks they need Lord in front of the name, that's bad. Bet he's got a portrait taller than he is. That's your first clue to a total arse. Fact.
What do you think about the people who have gathered?
Which, the ones who do things or the ones who give orders?
Thoughts about Cassandra?
Not as buttoned up as she plays, right? Tough, though. I'd stand behind her in front of anything.
What about Solus?
Solus? His head's crammed up 1,000 years ago.
Anything to say about Varric?
Varric? Too clever. Always saying something, but never saying it straight.
What do you think about our spymaster, ambassador, and commander?
Liliana is pretty in places. Swear I've seen her, too. Or heard she used to play. But that'd be mad. Now, Josephine, she's as good at humbling her kind as I am. Just with less mess. Knows her business, if you have to have it. And Cullen? I suppose if you want a jackboot, you get a big one so you can grow into it. Nice hair, though.
Did that lady just walk through the door? Not walk into the building, walk through the door.
I'll be here.
Can I upgrade anything? No, I can't. Go to hell. Oh, Lord. This can't be good.
It's good you've returned. We heard of your encounter.
You heard?
My agents in a city sent word ahead, of course.
It's a shame the Templars have abandoned their senses, as well as the capital.
At least we know how to approach the mages and Templars now.
Do we? Lord Seeker Lucius is not the man I remember.
True, he has taken the orders somewhere, but to do what? My reports have been very odd.
We must look into it. I'm certain not everyone in the Order will support the Lord Seeker.
Or the Herald could simply go to meet the mages in Redcliffe instead.
You think the Mage Rebellion is more united? It could be 10 times worse.
Or you could stop bickering and make a decision.
I agree.
We shouldn't discount Redcliffe. The mages may be worth the risk.
They are powerful, Ambassador, but more desperate than you realize.
So it'll be dangerous. I've been in danger since I walked out of the Fade.
If some among the rebel mages were responsible for what happened at the Conclave...
The same could be said about the Templars.
True enough. Right now, I'm not certain we have enough influence to approach the Order safely.
Then the Inquisition needs agents in more places.
Still crazy that this
That's
is an
something
11-year-old
you can
game and it
help with.
still plays this
In
well.
the meantime, we should consider other options. There is one other matter. Several months ago, the Grey Wardens of Ferelden vanished. I sent word to those in Orlais, but they have also disappeared. Ordinarily, I wouldn't even consider the idea they're involved in all this, but the timing is curious. Grey Wardens? I'm not familiar with them. They're an ancient order that has existed to fight Darkspawn invasions since the First Blights thousands of years ago. They have faded since those glory days, but haven't disappeared entirely. Ordinarily, their order is neutral in political affairs, but they appear in strange places. So you're telling me this because... The others have disregarded my suspicion, but I cannot ignore it. 2 days ago, my agents in the hinterlands heard news of a Grey Warden by the name of Blackwall. If you have the opportunity, please seek him out. Perhaps he can put my mind at ease. And if he can't? Then there may be more going on than we thought.
I'm only getting him because I want like I think that's part of like the good ending if I'm not mistaken. So what is this? Ooh, Grimm.
Excuse me. I've got a message for the Inquisition, but I'm having a hard time getting anyone to talk to me.
What's up, dude?
Who are you, soldier?
Cremisius Aclasi with the Bulls Chargers Mercenary Company. We mostly work out of Orlais and Navarra. We've got word of some Tevinter mercenaries gathering out on the Storm Coast. My company commander, Iron Bull, offers the information free of charge. If you'd like to see what the Bulls Chargers can do for the Inquisition, meet us there and watch us work.
So now Bo is also an issue for my autocorrect, so I attempt to write Bo as I dock the puck. Autocorrect will make it come out now. Come out as now I say dick the fuck.
What can your Bulls Chargers offer the Inquisition?
We're loyal, we're tough, and we don't break contracts. Ask around Val Royeaux. We've got references.
What should I know about your commander?
Iron Bull. He's one of those Kunari, the big guys with the horns. He leads from the front. He pays well, and he's a lot smarter than the last bastard I worked for. Best of all, he's professional. We accept contracts with whoever makes the first real offer. You're the first time he's gone out of his way to pick a side.
Why did your commander send us this information?
Iron Bull wants to work for the Inquisition. He thinks you're doing good work.
I look forward to meeting this Iron Bull.
We're the best you'll find. Come to the Storm Coast and you can see us in action.
There was no word for heaven or for earth for sea.
I will take these injury reports to the search of the name.
I'm keeping my mouth shut. What do you want to say?
Have you had any trouble with them?
Not at all. I will inform you if that changes. At your service.
Carlton, Captain Longsword. Gonna throw that away. And we got some influence. And we got some more influence. By invoking the name of the Inquisition. In fact, they appear to be deliberately avoiding me as well. As if they're afraid that the more the Inquisition scrutinizes them, the more may be made clear to our eyes. Just imagine. Trust you in good health. Tell me, how does the left hand of the divine fare these days? Please pass on my compliments to Sister Liliana, whose work I always admire. Is there another? Why do I feel like there was a third? No. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay. Red Jenny Inquisition needs bees! Oh no, I'm only getting him because don't you have to have everyone in order to get like one of the endings? Because I know like in Mass Effect you had to get everybody and like make sure that they stayed alive all the way up to the end so you can get like the true ending or something like that. No? Hold on. Not right now, but I got questions for tomorrow. I've got questions for tomorrow. No. I was thinking maybe like a... Are you telling me my staff hit it? My staff hit it? I thought my head hit it. Okay, that's an attention to detail that more games need. I was thinking if you were available for a call. I have a question. If I already have Acolyte Staff Blade, Acolyte Staff Blade, Dorn Staff Grab. That's kind of odd. I thought I was supposed to have all of them. Hey, Sarah, I need you to open some locks for me.
Chasing mages, that's a Templar's job. A big, armored, pissed-off helm polisher. Not too late to go find some.
Helm polisher?
I was wondering if you could look at some locks for me.
What, the doors under the chantry?
You know about them.
Places have doors. I just wasn't interested in poking through some sister's breeches. Good to know about you, though. Consider them open, yeah?
Thank you. I'm probably in shortly once I do the undercarriage of this area. I like that they thought about people that aren't like rogues. I appreciate that. They actually thought about people who aren't rogues and that um don't have the what's it called yet. Don't have the lockpick perk yet. That's actually kind of cool. The Def 10s and blah blah blah. I like how it's a lore reason why you're still able to go in here. So the only one I really need to worry about is this and that first room. Which is right there.
I will take these injury reports to Researcher Minave.
We've got another point. You summon a freezing blizzard to chill and damage enemies caught in the area. Killing them until they are frozen, without you having to sustain. And damage enemies caught in there. Ice damage 75% weapon damage per second. Chill duration 8 seconds. Area of effect 8 meters. Cooldown time 24 seconds. 5 mana per second. I think I might go for this. Let's see. Emulate burns hotter and has a short cooldown time, allowing you to bring fire upon your enemies more often. No longer has a cooldown, but casting it multiple times a session costs additional mana. Master the summoning of fire, increasing your effectiveness when panicking or burning enemies. When you cast a fire spell, that's summon a fire, increasing effectiveness. Fear duration, that's okay. Panic. I'd like to change this for this at some point. Do I want... I'm gonna take this for right now. Um, do a bunch of cleaning tomorrow, so I'd be down for a leisurely call. Flashpoint is very good. Yeah, chain lightning and flash fire aren't very good. Well, that's why I went the fireball or whatever the hell it's called, the fire explosion. I think I'm gonna give her poison. Effects last longer and you make more potent toxins and uglier wounds. Duration bonus, dexterity on unlock. Your poisons curdle the blood of your target's enemies that die while poison explode in a shower of toxic mist. Bet. Make it is to let you see them flinch. I don't like. I'd like to have that and that, but I don't want to have to go through that to get that. If only you could go like here to here to here would be cool. But unfortunately, that's not an option. Toxic Cloud has a shorter cooldown time and now also poisons enemies in the area. Huh? You unleash a cloud of toxic dust that damages all enemies that remain in the area. It's a shorter cooldown time and now also poisons enemies in the area. But isn't that what this is? Oh, so this is just, it's not a poison cloud, it's a toxic cloud, meaning they take a bit of damage. No, because it says 15% weapon damage per second for 8 seconds. So, like, Toxic Cloud can lose their enemies in the vapors, gaining a stack of elusive every few seconds while in the cloud. And let's give her stealth. We're gonna go these two to make her extra stealthy and less likely to get hit. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to call it here because I have to get up fucking early in the morning. Which is bullshit, but it is what it is. Whatever. Yeah, that save file didn't give me everything apparently. Yeah, that's weird. It didn't give me everything like it was supposed to. So I'm gonna have to look at some of the other ones. Fuck. Alright, I gotta take these headphones off. And I gotta cut the light off to get it cooler in here because it is fucking warm in this bitch. It's fucking hot in here. Free respect amulet. Fair, but at the same time, I kind of want to wait on that, on using it. Like, I at least want to get to level 10 before I use it. But I appreciate the reminder. Though I will say I do remember a lot of the things you told me about this game, which are kind of flooding back now, which is a good thing in my opinion. Um, um, 4.5 hour stream, less than 4 hour for recording. That's not bad. A little over 3.5 hours. Um, thank you all for stopping by. Love each and every one of you. Be beautiful souls. Hopefully, you have a wonderful day and a night. Hope to see all of you in the next one. As always, no matter what anyone tells you, you are valid, you matter, and you are loved. Hope to see all of you beautiful souls next time. Peace and aloha.